these music paper paintings of mine, I was thinking of something, and I don't know if I'm going to post this video, but I feel like sharing something. The big thing in life is growth. We all know we need to grow and we need to deal with things in us, because our enemy is not outside of us. God is not something outside of us. It's all inside of us. So my life, my Father, my spiritual source life is in me. It's my spirit, it's who I am. Deep, deep, deep down. When you remove Izette and all her ideas and mind and will and desires and everything, you get the life that's unconditional love, who I am and who you are deep inside of us. And the devil is also in us. It's all of those things that is against the unconditional love that we really are, our true life. So anything, if you are in a situation that really challenges you, it brings out all of those things that you need to deal with, your enemies, those things that block the unconditional love that you are. Okay, so what made me think of that this morning? Earlier this week, my husband decided he wants to put one of my posts. He wants to pay Facebook or whatever you can do that to get more people to see your stuff. So hubby decided all on his own, I knew nothing about this, to see if it's going to work. So he just took randomly a post of mine and at the end, just to see if it's going to work. Well, I don't know what happened, but it went through, and now every day thousands of people are now seeing that post. Now let me tell you, I would never ever in my wildest dreams have posted and chosen that one to send out to thousands to see and like and dislike and whatever. So it's one where I am wearing my rags to riches top, not done yet. I mean, there's still some yarn hanging. I was just taking a photo. I didn't have any makeup on, anything. I had my ski pants on, bare feet. I mean, it's not, it leaves me kind of vulnerable, you know. It's just plain me. Yep, ski pant, top, not done yet. I just took a photo to show you. I couldn't wait any longer to show my usual crowd my top. And then hubby decided to see if that one's gonna work, and that one did work, and now I'm out there in the world, out there in South Africa. And all of a sudden it leaves me vulnerable. A different crowd is now liking and whatever my stuff and looking and reading and seeing, and that brought me back to years back, when the life in me really showed me unconditional love. So yes, the crowd that's now liking and sharing and talking to me is really the younger, let's say the word, black generation in South Africa. So it's not my usual crowd. It's not the crowd that I feel comfortable with. You know, the older ladies that read, that like my stuff. So all of a sudden I'm out there with a younger black crowd, and I'm very white and mature, older woman, you know, saying the things I say and whatever. So this brings me now back to my topic of we are all one, we are all unconditional love. Years ago, when we were still, let's call it years ago, we had this youth centrum. We ran this youth centrum a couple of miles from here, from home. Very, very, very poor area, and mostly white children came to our youth centrum. So we loved them, we were there for them, we fed them, we brought them the life, the word, and excuse me, it was great. And then all of a sudden, the white children stopped coming, and all of a sudden there's this black township just around the corner, KwaZakele, and all of a sudden those kids started to come, and I was very upset. Oh no, troubled. And I was praying, I remember, I was saying, but Lord, what about our children? Why aren't our children now coming? Now the black children is coming. And I was kind of upset. And you know, very, 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 very clearly, the Spirit in me answered me, and I said, who's your children? He said, my children doesn't have color. My children is just children. I don't see color. I don't see race. I don't see cultures. I don't see what you see. There is no division in unconditional love. So he said, deal with it, kind of something like that. So, that really, really, really brought all my enemies into the open, all my preconceived ideas, all my culture and stuff and beliefs. And you know what? When I dealt with that and realized, but wow, he said, you need to get rid of those things that separate people in your mind. You need to realize that unconditional love in you and in everybody else there's no separation. So yes, I did deal with it, and I fell in love with those children. They became my children. We spent years and with them, and really there I've learned to look past color and race and whatever. And then my eldest son decided to marry a Chinese girl, so gone's all those racist things and cultural things. I had to deal with all of that. Now I'm half Chinese, as I always say. I don't see the race any longer. I just see the life inside the people. That's really unconditional love. We all just want to experience the oneness that we all are. All in all, just unconditional love. That's where healing and deliverance and everything comes from. So yes, I'm now dealing with this new crowd that Zedster Lab is now moving into. And it's fun, and I'm thankful. So once again, thank you for the life in Herman that led him to post that specific photo that once again takes me back to we are all just one. So yes, let's deal with all those things in us that's our enemies, that separate the human race, or whatever we can call it, because you know what? We're all just one. Unconditional love. Unconditional love doesn't see age, it doesn't see space, it doesn't see time he doesn't see different cultures and different God and countries, because every person got his own God for God and country. He just see the life in everything out there, in every human being out there. Well, let me continue with my painting this morning. Life is good. We really, all of us, need to deal with those things that come to the surface when we are put into stormy situations, because every storm, everything that gets you out of your comfort zone is for your good, because through that you either deal with your issues, or you play the once again name and blame everybody else out there. You know that one thing that says, if you walk 1 mile in anybody else's shoes, there would only be compassion and really love for that person in your heart, because this realm, to live the life in this realm is not easy. We are all blown by the wind of life to a specific place, household, culture, country, whatever it might be. And then there comes a time in your life where you either have to deal with realizing, but wow, we are all only one, or you will continue in the spirit of hate and racism and lies and deceit and think I'm better than anybody else because I'm richer, I've got more money. Enough. Love you. I'm still growing. I'm still being set free day by day by my enemies. It's all about me and my enemies for me. I want to be free. I want to be delivered. I want to be really manifest and live the unconditional love that I am deep in my spirit. I no longer want to be part of this division and hate, and I don't want to be. I just want to be who I really am. Just like you and everybody else. We're all just one spirit, unconditional love and life at our core. So let's focus on that. Love you. Have an awesome day. Z from Zesters Lab.